significant is this 2023 elections? Or is it just one of those elections that Nigerians would express uncomfortability, would express, they are not happy, like we saw in 2015. We saw like also an uproar against the then ruling government of President Jonathan. If you just oppose 2015 and 2019, what do you think will change?
Now we're in a transition phase where President Muhammadu Buhari is leaving. And now, again, because President Muhammadu Buhari is leaving, and because also we have a 2022 Electoral Act in place, it means that there's a lot of uncertainty. Yes, in 2015 there was protest votes because a lot of people are tired. But you see, as we go into 2023, next month, people are better informed and aware. And if you look at the debates, Nancy, the debates have never been this good, where people are calling for presidential candidate and say, even people within the party structure are saying, we need to hear from you. So it's not about the party. Yes, the party have given us candidates, but we're saying, let's look at the people. Let's look at their antecedent. Let's look at their track record. Let's look at their character, their capacity. Who are around them? How are they engaging in gender mainstreaming? What are their perception and what are their thoughts around the role of youth in politics and governance? So, Nancy, yes, people are angry because when you look at inflation, when you look at unemployment rates, when you also look at the crisis, you roll out the data around the energy crisis and the food crisis. Are these candidates looking at them as opportunities? Yes, there's a crisis, but we need someone who can turn that crisis into opportunity. Make Nigeria a household name in the global economy. How can we make more forest reserve? So it is different because now you have some of these front runners, like you call them, and their messaging are now relating to people more closer. And that's why you see, if you sit down with all these politicians, no one can really beat their chest and say, we're going to deliver votes, we're going to deliver this candidate. And when you look at the electoral law and how they demystify how governors can control, before now governors will say, I'll deliver my state. No governor can beat his or her chest and say they can deliver their state. Also, when you look at gubernatorial election, for the first time, hopefully, maybe we might have the first female elected governorship candidate, that's from the northeast in Adamawa State. So for me and a lot of people out there, it's really exciting. And a lot of young people are engaged. And they're not only engaging on social media. See, Nancy, during the festive period, that's Christmas and New Year, I traveled across Nigeria. I saw where age grade group, for the first time, during festive, they talk about kids, they talk about their business and what they've been up to. Everyone was discussing politics. Everyone was talking about who should become the next president of Nigeria.